How to fit a kitchen worktop. There are many different types of kitchen worktops available. Wood, solid surfaces like granite, and laminate like this one. Always be sure to check the manufacturer's instructions for specific information. You'll find a full list of tools and materials you'll need at the end of this video. Plan carefully to make the best use of the factory cut square edges. Use these, if possible, when making joins in corners. Corner joins should be planned into the layout so the join is well supported by the units below. Wooden worktops usually come with finished edges, but do check which surface is to be used as the main one. Some composite worktops may be fitted in much the same way as laminate or wooden worktops. Check the manufacturer's instructions. To cut and fit stone or granite, always use a professional tradesman. They will make a template of your requirements once the units are in place. Once you have your worktop, you're ready to mount it into your kitchen. Some worktops will need pre-cutting before fitting. Check the manufacturer's instructions. We're fitting a pre-cut laminate worktop. Worktops usually overhang the base units. Ours will have an overhang of 10 mm at the front, as the worktop is 600 mm deep. The units are 570 mm deep, and the doors will add an additional 20 mm. We will have an overhang of 20 mm at the side. If you have to trim an end, mark the cutting line on the underside with pencil, double checking the measurement. Unless specified in the manufacturer's instructions, laminate and wood worktops may be cut to length using a power saw. Be sure to use protective goggles and gloves. If the cut surface is still a little rough, use a file or sandpaper to remove rough edges. Now position the worktop on the base units, checking the overhang is even. To join a worktop to another piece of worktop, measure the width of the worktop. Use a joining strip and cut to the correct length using a hacksaw. Place the strip with the flat surface against the cut edge and screw into place using the pre-drilled holes in the strip. This will make a neat and tidy join. Now, clamp the worktop into position. Fix to the unit from the underside. Some manufacturers will supply brackets or fixing blocks. This one requires drilling from beneath. Be sure the drill bit is set so it's shorter than the worktop to stop it going through the worktop. Drill 3 holes in the back and front support struts of each cabinet, one either end and one in the middle. Then, screw the units to the worktop. To finish the cut edge, use the supplied end strip. To cut the correct size, tape it to the end and use the worktop as a template. Then, carefully cut using scissors. Before using contact adhesive to attach the end strips, first use masking tape to protect the surface of the worktop. Then carefully brush the adhesive onto the end strip and the end of the worktop. Make sure you protect the surface you are doing this on, and you open a window to allow for ventilation when using contact adhesive. Contact adhesive should be left for 15 minutes to dry. Then, stick the end strip into place. And then peel off the tape. If the end strip still protrudes, you can use sandpaper or a file to neaten. It's a good idea to keep the protective plastic covering on the door fronts until you have finished all your construction. And that's it. Your new worktop is ready for use. Here is a list of the tools you'll need to fit your kitchen worktop. And here's the materials you will use. And this is the safety equipment.